Dear Wilbert and Christopher, here is your friend Edward the Blue Engine. He wanted to celebrate our anniversary and told us about his early years. These stories tell everyone what happened. We hope you will like them because you helped us to meet him. Your loving fans. Diamond Jubilee Engines Part 2. Beginnings of a Blue Engine. Written and read by TARDIS 9. Based on the Railway series by the Reverend Wilbert Audrey and Thomas and Friends by Britt Allcroft and David Mitten. Prologue. Memories. Though there was no snow, it had been a long, hard winter for everyone. The island of Sodor was preparing to celebrate both the 105th anniversary of the Northwestern Railway and the 75th anniversary of the Thin Clergyman's books. Preparations were in full swing. The Fat Controller and the Bickerstown Railway Museum manager had made several special arrangements. Some visiting engines were to come to the railway on trial to help with the increasing traffic. They were to help out with the preparations, and there was even talk of one of them possibly pulling a rail tour alongside Eagle. The two men had arranged with the Finn and Small controllers and the Culdee-Fell railway manager for their trains to meet up with either the rail tour or special excursion services to escort their passengers to it. Everyone was tired but excited. Up and down the line chugged the engines as they dutifully hauled their trains. All, that is, except for Edward. He was sad. He had been sitting in the works for months now, under restoration. "You're not getting any younger, Edward," the Fat Controller had told him. "Your boiler ticket is due to expire soon, and your trains are harder for you to pull by yourself. If you don't have this restoration, we may have no choice but to withdraw you from service altogether." Edward sighed. He hated being left alone in the works for long periods of time. His mind cast back to a similar point many years ago. Oh, to be young, he thought, and not break down so much. At last, the Fat Controller arrived. "Cheer up, Edward," he smiled. "I can't, sir." "Why ever not?" Edward explained. The Fat Controller smiled. "I see. In that case, I have good news for you, Edward. I shall see to it that you are taken to the museum at Bickerstown tomorrow, where you can be put on display in their workshops. Your repairs have reached a point where you can be moved, so the museum is sending Diesel to pick you up this afternoon. The visitors are going to be stabled in the exhibition hall and will take their trains as soon as it can be arranged, so there are plenty of space for you." "Thank you, sir," Edward smiled. Soon, Diesel arrived at the works. He noticed Edward's sad expression and felt sorry for him. "Cheer up, Edward," he said. "The men at the museum are practically magicians at fixing engines. You'll soon be back at work." "Yes," said Edward. "But will it be in time for the Diamond Jubilee?" "What Diamond Jubilee?" "You know, about the Thin Clergyman's books." Diesel was far from proud about the book he was featured in, but wisely did not admit this. "I can't say for certain, but at least if you're on display, it's better than being completely out of the ceremony altogether," he replied. "I suppose so," Edward said mournfully. "But I'm not getting any younger." He trailed off as his mind wandered elsewhere. Diesel was curious. "What was it like? Your youth, I mean." Edward smiled. It was surprisingly not as uneventful as you may think.